Hey everybody, Andy and Francisco here, and I just want to say welcome Spencer Knight to the Florida Panthers family. I hope you do great tonight. It's going to be a very, very special night for you. Isn't that right, Francisco? Yeah, well, if you screw it up, I'm going to come piss on your garden and eat all your tacos.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Puck drop. And 3, 2, 1, drop!
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Alright, so it is cold in this basement. I am ready. Let's just get 2 points, huh? Alright, no, yeah. Alright, that's right. Hockey, Spencer Knight, goalie, starting. Excellent news. Anybody got nervous about this one? I mean, you know, I'm not saying that we're just like kind of throwing the kid out there in the middle of a playoff race trying to get the top. I'm not saying anything about that. It's great that the kid is going to get to play, but like, just hear me out. We're the Panthers, right? I'm just saying that the possibility exists that we could be looking at like round 3, game 7, and not playing that game at home but playing it on the road because we just like threw Knight out there tonight. I'm just saying. I'm not saying he's going to blow the game. Don't hit me. But I'm just saying, like, let's get 2. Alright, so 2-1 Panthers after 1. Barkov with a beautiful goal. Bennett with a beautiful goal. Those 2 lines, man, especially once for Hagee comes back. Marchman, not going to rag on him, but he did try a toe drag that didn't go so well when he should have just passed to Barkov, who was by the front of the net. But that's okay. We've got a 2-1 lead. Knight's first goal was on an absolutely weak power play call. And also a weak power play call for coach to have Strawman out there on the PK. I get it though. Uyghur is out, Achari is out, Hornquist is out. I don't know what's up with Hornquist. They said they were going to update us, but they haven't yet. But it doesn't sound like it's serious, I guess. But Strawman just standing there and absolutely just letting the guy just come right in on Knight and have all day to shoot the puck past them. And then obviously, it looked like for a second there, Columbus tied it up where, you know, they come across the line and Vetrano just runs Knight over and Columbus scores. But then we get lucky with that whole hair thing where your hair offsides and they call the goal back. It worked to our advantage here. It's actually worked a couple of times this year, but it's a stupid rule, man. I don't know how they could do that. I mean, how they could change that. I guess, like, if it immediately affects the play, I say sure. But, like, if, you know, sometimes these teams, they come in just that little bit offsides, and there's, you know, 30, 40 seconds, 50 seconds, a minute or more, and then a goal is scored, and then they call it back. Even though it worked in our favor, I'm just going to bitch about it. I don't like the rule. So, but we got a 2-1 lead. Let's keep going. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5-1 after 2 periods. All right, anybody who's important, take them right off the ice. Just let Lamico, Lomberg, and well, can't say Marchment. I don't know, just play only defensemen the rest of the way. Knight's got this one in the bag. I just don't want anybody to get hurt. You know what I mean? Now Marchment is hurt, and they've moved Tippett up to the top line. So, of course, he hasn't scored in the last 5 minutes. And everybody's giving me crap about, you know, hey, you know, there's your guy on the top line. So, I don't know what's going on, guys. It used to be where I bitched about a player, and they did well. Now, I try to build guys up, and they don't come through for me. So, I'm just going to go back to bitching. Anyway, there's nothing to bitch about, right? Gee, even Lomberg got a goal, man. Bennett gets another one. Huberdeau gets another one. Is that it? That's in this period, right? Yeah, so it's 5-1. Dude, I'm ready. I'm ready, Sam Bennett. I'm ready. You see what I'm saying? Let's finish this off. 2 points. All right. Spencer Knight. Spencer Knight gets his first win right off the bat. Team come out absolutely on fire, giving him a bunch of goal support. You gotta love to see it. Love this team, man. I said it before. There was a little bit of time in there where I wasn't so sure, especially when Ekblad got hurt. But right now, I love the way this team is put together. Even guys that look like they're maybe not contributing a whole ton. Owen Tippett, I know, hey, look, there's a couple of people in my mentions saying, he's not playing that well. You saw right there at the end of the third period, one of the things that I like that he does. He went behind the net and he's fighting for the puck and he's spitting it back out there in the front of the net. All right? The kid has not had a tremendous opportunity. Is he lighting it up? No. Is he playing poor defensively? No. So that's all I'm going to say about that. All right. Sam Bennett, another thing people are talking to me about. We got to sign this dude. We got to sign this dude. I don't disagree, but keep in mind, all right, we've talked about this over and over again, all right? We're going to be up against the cap. We've got to sign Huberdeau, and Huberdeau goes with Bennett. It's a beautiful pair. I get it, okay? But, Sam Bennett's not going to be exactly expensive, but if we want to lock him up, we need to lock him up now. And somebody actually asked me the question about the expansion draft, and that's actually a good point because, that's one more player we've got to worry about protecting, not protecting. He's a restricted free agent, but we're going to have to expose him unless we know we already have signed him to a deal at least 3 years. We've got to at least get him signed up for next year. He is signed for next year, but if we can get next year, then maybe like a 2-year extension at a number that's going to fit with the cap and we don't have to worry about it, then I absolutely say go ahead and protect him. But somewhere in there, for Toronto, Achari, Bennett, Drieger, even maybe a Tippett, somewhere along the way, we're going to lose one of these guys. There's no way around it. It's just the rules are the rules. So, and unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to talk them into taking Yandel. All right, guys. So what is today? Today is Tuesday. I'm a little bit tired. I've been doing a lot of work. I just want to mention a couple of things here real quick. Bear with me. And I'm saying this in all appreciation, but I've had a few people kind of getting upset with me because I haven't answered a text or a message back really, really quick. Guys, I'm trying to do this full time, right? So I'm running basically 3 businesses at once. The number of messages and whatnot that I get on a daily basis. I mean, tonight I spent pretty much half the third period just trying to catch up with messages. So I appreciate everybody's support and I appreciate everybody reaching out and wanting to communicate. But as I get busier and as the channel grows and I'm getting more people subscribing and interacting, I'm just me. I'm just one person. It's not possible for me to answer everybody in a timely fashion. So I appreciate everybody's support. I genuinely mean that, especially everybody who's joined up on Patreon. That's doing really well. But if you guys could just bear with me, I'm not ignoring anybody. You guys know I try to get to everything that everybody sends me. It's just I'm doing this. I'm doing I have the light work business, and I also have the eBay thing. And thank God for Kyle, who he's completely taken over the communication for the most part on the eBay end of things, but he still has to ask me questions from time to time. So I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm just really, really busy, guys. I'm jammed up, okay? So get a big fat 2 points tonight, all right? And I'm wiped, so I'm going to close this out. We got a big game Thursday. I'm definitely going to do a live before the game on Thursday. I'm going to try, this is an attempt here, I'm going to try to start the live off an hour before the game and have that just be for the Patreon people, and then either switch that from a private to a public live or end that live and start a fresh one a half hour before the game. I have no idea if I can pull that off or not, but that's the goal. I will be live at some point before the game because now we're coming down to it. These are big games, so we got to get some hype before the game. All right? All right, guys. I'm wiped out, man. Big fat 2 points, and I'll see you Thursday.